Hey commanders, how you doing today, or tonight, depending on your time zone. Lewis here, back with another World of Warships Legends video, and this time we're taking the legendary tier French Research Bureau battleship, the Bourgogne. Bourgogne, I just call it burger boats, but that's just me. Yeah, to put it bluntly, it's a JAUJARD running on overclock. Yeah, it's a bit longer than a JAUJARD by the looks of it, with an extra turret on the back. As it says now, main battery accuracy can be a bit shotgunny, you know, a bit wonky, but the gun's a bit on the small side for its here, then you know, for A380s, they're like 406 or anything, but make no mistake, if these AP shells, if you get clapped by the AP shells, you'll feel it the following morning. So for the next 10 minutes or so, go over the stats and everything. Obviously stock, so no modules or commander skills influencing anything. Then the actual commander setup, and of course the actual match. So Bourgogne's high explosive shells start with that. Base reload is 28 seconds. HE shells have a maximum of 5400 damage. 36% fire chance. Base range is 17.5 kilometers. Yeah, it's actually pretty good high explosive if you have to use it in a pinch. I ain't gonna lie. And arm-piercing shells, yep, obviously 20 seconds reload, base, 17.5 kilometers range. But yeah, if you can whack a citadel with just one of these sitting in a citadel, will chunk you for 11,900 damage. Yeah, so if those AP shells find your citadel, it's going to stick and it's going to hurt. But consumables, you've got damage control, damage repair, reload booster, and engine booster and whatnot, which you can swap out for the secondary battery consumable thing. Anyway, soft ability, nice 3 out of 100. 74,700 hit points stock. Armour goes between 90 to 430mm thick. And torpedo damage reduction 55%. That's on par with your Marto. Yeah, has the same torque damage reduction as your Marto. So you can obviously eat a torpedo or two, although obviously not recommended, but if you have to, it can be done. Main battery stock, you have a total of 12 380mm guns. I mean, like I said, small guns for the tier, given it's a battleship. But yeah, like I said, those AP shells will sting if it smacks you if in Citadel. 20 second reload, stock reload, 36 second side to side traverse. It's got some okay secondaries, but obviously I would not suggest a Brawlio secondary build or anything. AA is pretty bonkers as well, so slightly a couple points down from Jean-Bart's AA. But yeah, got plenty of AA, although I've yet to obviously bump into any carriers with the Bourgogne, because obviously it's very unlikely you'll face a tier 7 carrier. You'd have to wait until legendary carriers start appearing in standard matches again to really test it out. But yeah, maximum speed 32 knots. It's the fastest battleship at the tier, without even using the engine boost. Turn and circle 910 meters, not too shabby. Stock rudder shift of 16.6 seconds. Again, not actually too bad for a battleship at the tier. Obviously, I've got rudder shift on it and everything, but yeah, that should bring the rudder shift down a little bit. But yeah, it turns reasonably well, to be honest, where you get the rudder shift steering gears module thrown on. Well, it's a battleship. 15.2 kilometers by sea, 12.7 from the air, guaranteed 2 kilometers, obviously. Yeah, 17.2 kilometers on fire by sea, 15.7 by planes, and smoke firing penalty 14.5 kilometers. Detectability from air after you fire main battery 20.3 kilometers. Obviously 17.5 kilometers after you find main battery, you get picked up, spotted by a ship doing it. So commander setup, obviously using a rubber JAUJARD, rank 15, legendary rank 2. His base trait is Borer, which increases your battleship's armor-piercing shells penetration multiplier. So yeah, definitely gives your AP shells a bit more vavavoom. And as it is French AP, already has some pretty good pen values and stuff, but yeah, you stick this on top, it hurts, yeah, just sticks even more, yeah, just drills through. But anyway, inspirations, using rank 16 legendary rank 2, Azur Schoenhorst. Her base trait is Sniper, which improves the dispersion pattern of your shells of your main battery for any type of ship with a main battery. So it works on destroyers, cruisers, and of course battleships. Does not work on aircraft carriers though. And second inspiration, Andrew Cunningham, rank 16, legendary rank 3. His base trait is Concentrated Devastation, which tightens up the grouping of your main batteries for your battleships, so it improves the grouping of your battleship's main battery shells. So of course, stacking these together with obviously aiming systems module, you can get some okay accuracy at like 15 kilometers and in. Anything past that, you're really pushing and stretching it at that point. But skills wise, first slot, Mastery Fighter 4, Flammable Cannoneer, improves your main battery range, tightens up the grouping a little bit. Trade-off though is you have an increased risk of catching on fire. So if someone's firing high explosive at you, there is a slightly higher chance of you fire breaking out, basically. Second skill, Mastery Fighter 4, using Crisscross, which speeds up main battery traverse time. Destroyers, 3.2 degrees a second when maxed out. Cruisers and battleships, when maxed out, you'll get 1.2 degrees per second. Yeah, I don't use gyrating drill bits, because with Bourgogne, you want to move as quick as you can without using engine boost. Engine boost is just a nice bonus. Gyrating drill bits will just slow you down. Third skill slot, Mastery Fighter 4, using Megalomania, which shows us main battery reload time, speeds up shortens how long you'll be more detectable for after you fire main battery. So obviously you've got 20-second penalty for if you're being spotted. Brings it down to under 20 seconds. So you could obviously use Arpeggio Charisma as an inspiration to bring it down even more if you really wanted to. There's a trade-off though. You have to give up some of your hit points for it. But yep, in the fourth skill slot, Mastery Turtle 4, breaching that exit cell just to give the main battery just a little extra reach. No, it's not a lot, but every little helps, so you know. Yeah, an extra 2% of main battery range. It can go up to 4% when completely maxed out. And then last but not least, legendary skill of choice, Will to Rebuild, Mastery Turtle 4. When you use the damage repair party, increases the amount of hit points you recover. Doesn't last as long though. And if there's a friendly ship within a certain range of you, can be maxed out to 3.5 kilometers. If your health is less than 20%, you can auto repair that damage back up to 20%, but no more. So it's pretty handy if you've got pretty low health and you're waiting for your damage control, damage repair to come off cooldown. But yeah, in this round, 126,000 damage. Good if you have 51 shells on target, 4 detections, shot down plane, started 6 fires, whacked 5 citadels, devastating strike, and sunk 5 and got a Kraken. That's it, here's the obligatory Bourgogne Kraken. Yeah, all in all in this round I placed second overall, but I wasn't going to complain, it's a freaking Kraken! But I might as well say it now. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to obviously like, comment, subscribe and share what it goes things. And if you have an account on Twitch, go to twitch.tv/r_less_88. You'll often catch the streaming legends over there and different games from time to time. Otherwise, that is basically everything in a nutshell. So I'm going to stop talking, change the soundtrack, turn the music up, and I shall catch you next time.